Hello, I'm Jennifer Ward, and welcome to Cranberry Beyond UTI. My first guest is Christian Krueger. It is so great to have you here, Christian.
Thank you, Jennifer.
First of all, tell us more about yourself and your company.
Well, I am the Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Complete Phytochemical Solutions. Complete Phytochemical Solutions is a consulting and analytics service provider, and so we work with the industry and academic labs to investigate cranberries and other good food components.
So what defines a cranberry?
Well, a cranberry has many parts. So you might think about the whole red cranberry. You might think about the juice that's expressed from the cranberry, seeds, fibers, all the good parts.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, when they first think of cranberry, immediately think of UTI. And it's so much more than that, isn't it?
Well, cranberry historically has been consumed by Native Americans as a food source and food preservative. It's been used as a juice for beverage industry, and now there's many more products in the marketplace that include oils from the seeds, fibers, proteins from the seeds. So there's a lot of new products in the marketplace.
There's a term, polyphenols. Explain that.
Polyphenols are plant secondary compounds, and so these are the compounds that plants produce that aren't actually nutrients, and they're an interesting class of compounds. There's some different, like the red pigments, for instance, the anthocyanins. It's what gives the cranberry its red color. There's other constituents referred to as Proanthocyanidins, or PACs. And much of the health-related...
That's the abbreviated form.
PACs, yes.
Okay.
PACs or PAC.
That's going to be coming
used
up a lot.
interchangeably.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think so.
Exactly. So as we move forward, I might refer to them as PAC or Proanthocyanidin.
Okay. About the fingerprint of the cranberry, how do you determine how important each component is?
Well, it really depends on what an individual, and this could be a marketer, a formulator, or an end consumer, would be looking for in the product. So we don't necessarily rank them as a higher priority class versus another. But some of the groups that we look at are proanthocyanidins or anthocyanins or flavonols. And what we do is we have a number of tools in our possession that allow us to characterize those different classes and quantify them. So what do they look like and how much is there?
Do you think people would be surprised that all of the components are equally important in some way or another? The oil, for instance.
I think most people probably aren't very well informed of the other constituents. When people think about cranberries, they think about either the fresh fruit that they get at Thanksgiving, the cranberry juice that's in the marketplace, or perhaps the cranberry sauce.
Yes.
the can of cranberry sauce that comes out at Thanksgiving. Most people aren't aware of oils and the use of oils, either in nutritional products for human oral consumption or in the cosmetic industry. These are different constituents of the cranberry that are kind of flying under the radar at this time.
You know, I think a lot of people would be really surprised about how beneficial the oil is, for instance, for skin and scars. I've been using it for a long time. I'm 92, not really, but I mean, I have found that it has really helped. And to hear that a lot of major cosmetic manufacturers incorporate cranberry oil in their product.
It's really interesting, and it has the omega fatty acids, the omega-3s and 6s, and so it's really very interesting to think that a little tiny cranberry seed, and if you've ever looked at a fresh cranberry seed, they're almost indiscernible, that you can press that and you can get an oil out of that. And then the residual of that, you have oil in one compartment and you have the residual. That residual is very enriched in proteins and fibers as well. And so that can find uses in the marketplace.
What makes the PACs in cranberry unique?
Cranberry proanthocyanidins, or PACs, have a unique structure to them, and they refer to the structure as an A-type bond. So when we think about PACs, what we're thinking about is a polymer or an oligomer. So we have a number of building blocks that are connected to one another. And the way those are connected are referred to as in either an A-type linkage or a B-type linkage. cranberry has A-type linkages. And so that's a unique feature of cranberry packs.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Fascinating stuff.
Thanks, Jennifer.